Welcome back, guys. It's me, Flammable here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. As you guys know, in my concept, well, it's a smashing day. Ha ha! Now, guys, you may already tell by the way I'm sounding that I'm not sounding the way I normally would. Well, that is probably because this video is actually a serious video, and I don't want to be too, let's say, goofy, trying to be funny, being stupid, etc. Because this is actually a serious video for this particular video, at least anyway. Now, as I said numerous times already, this channel was supposed to be more based around Halo content, so I want to actually do that for once. This is going to be Halo Infinite, let's say like the first content of this properly on the channel, and what's my thoughts now on the game, plus this attrition mode that is temporarily available with the events. So guys, I feel like we should dig in, and I just kind of died then, so yeah. So guys, in this video, this will give you a bit of my opinion on the game and how I feel like some other people should take to this game as well. So let's say I'll be giving my overall opinion of what I think of the game, what should be added or not added, etc. and how I feel like people should not be pressuring 343 Industries too much, because I'm captivated and I'm so satisfied of how this game is right now. And I'm just mind blown. I really am mind blown. So further ado, guys, let's go straight into this. So as you all know, this released back at, if I'm correct, November the 15th last year, 2021, celebrating the 10th year anniversary for Halo. I could be wrong. Because of that, we had the game in alpha beta. When we got access to it, a lot of people were giving feedback to 343 and how the challenges weren't fair and how it was taking ages to grind on the battle pass. I completely understand that, so 343 of course took that on board, and now we've got a much more fairer, easier, simple challenge system, which, you know what, I'm really loving right now, and I really like the way they've actually done it. 343, like, I don't want 343 to go over the top and be like, oh, you know what, we're gonna make the challenges super easy, we're gonna make it so it's really easy to get, you know, and there's not much worth grinding into. I feel like they should have, well, not should have, but I feel like they should at least have leeways and like balance with it, and I feel like that's what they've done. Some people still saying that it still takes them a while. It depends how much you play the game. Like, honestly, it depends how much you play the game. If you grind the game, it will take no long for you to complete it. Even with completing all your challenges, waiting for the next Tuesday to come and just grind it with 50 XP. Like, I feel like what you guys should understand is that with me still editing videos and always editing videos, I'm literally almost completing my battle pass. I think right now I'm on 96 or 97, and the reason I'm quite quick, well, for me, I feel like that's quite quick, is because I've actually put double XP on now and again with me doing the challenges, so then it's doubling the XP that I'm doing, and I feel like that's another reason why 343 don't want to go super crazy or giving you crazy amount of XP for doing the challenges, because you can simply just double your XP up, which is a fair point really, and if you look at it, it's not too bad, and I really like it anyway. So yeah, coming from a free-to-play game, we should give 343 some slack for that. Perfect. The overall game now, I'm actually going to break this into segments. So I'm going to have one point of what do I feel like the game in general, like everything, and then my second bit is like more of what do I feel like they could improve, what do I feel like they should add, fix, remove, or whatever. So yeah, the main two things at the moment. So guys, first off, what do I feel like this overall? I am absolutely mind blown. I feel like a lot of people don't understand this, or maybe different or similar, or however you take it, but I haven't had this much fun in Halo since Halo 3 and Halo Reach. I seriously have not. This game, the way it performs, the gameplay feel of it, it is absolutely amazing. Like the graphics, like I know they went on a different engine, and the graphics are still decent, and I know it's weird to be saying, but inspiring in a way, because they're not afraid to have a change, but also trying to do their best to listen to the community's feedback, which is incredible. I played through the campaign twice on Heroic and Legendary. Yeah, I've just been having a blast on multiplayer. Of course, as we know, BTB is apparently still broken. I know some people are having complaints, and apparently some people are complaining that they can't get into Fiesta. I haven't had a Fiesta problem because I haven't played that much recently. The last time I played it is when I was doing a challenge, so I can't really judge of that. So yeah, I'm going to keep that as that. Overall, the gameplay of this game is outstanding. The way it looks, the way it feels, and the potential that I feel like Halo Infinite's got in the future is, I don't know, wait, is this the right word? incapacitated.
Nope.
No. I mean, that's not the right word. I feel like Halo Infinite has got a massive potential for the future. Now, I feel like what you guys got to understand is that you got to give 343 a chance, okay? Because it's not easy making a game, and people saying, oh, I'm not liking this, or we're having this complaint, oh, this bug issue, etc., 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 so on. What you got to understand is that it's not easy making a game, especially on a deadline. This game got delayed once, and because of that, it got stuck to last year's early release date, and therefore, yeah, this is how Halo Infinite is now with adjustments that 343 have made, and I feel like people should at least be a bit grateful. Like, come on, like, soon they're adding like new playlists in, if I remember correctly, so we're gonna have much more modes to play in. I know people don't want issue big team battle, I completely understand that, but I feel like people should at least give the developers a chance, because yeah, it's not easy, man, and I can imagine it's not easy for the developers to make a game, let alone a big title to hold a franchise like Halo in particular, since Halo 4 survives up and down path. Personally, I really enjoyed Halo 4. Halo 4 was an interesting game. I just didn't like the play style of it, like the way it feels, and the loadout system or multiplayer. That was all I had against Halo 4, pretty much in my opinion. Halo 5 was a completely different story. The campaign was completely off. It was off. The way they decided to approach the campaign, despite it was not accurate order, if I'm correct. But I did actually enjoy Halo 5 multiplayer, which is interesting. Not as much as I love Halo Infinite, but Halo 5 multiplayer was still competitive, was still fun, and yeah, that's what I really liked about Halo. My overall score I would give of the overall game at the moment, like, this is not like the issues, everything, it's just like the visuals, the looks, well, sorry, like what my expectations, the way it performs. I'm giving this easy 9 out of 10. Okay, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. You're probably thinking, Critical, why 9 out of 10? Well, there could be a few things that they could have done, but I feel like because of the deadline and how much time they got given, I'm not going to be extremely mean and say, right, you know what, this is like 3 out of 10, 5 out of 10, something like that, or 6 out of 10 even. This game is very promising, and I'm very excited for the future of Halo Infinite. So yeah, moving on, and yeah. Moving on. I wanted to get straight to the point when it came to the actual problems itself with Halo Infinite, because it's not holding Halo Infinite back, it's the people not being patient that's holding Halo Infinite back. I feel personally like I'm being patient because I can still play the game, I can still have fun, funny moments, and still play ranked if I want to be competitive in that state. But when it comes to being competitive, it's a huge story. So one thing I feel like they should immediately do, because I've encountered this so many times, is that I don't know if they've already done this or not. I don't rage quit, I don't leave games, etc. But I feel like that 343 should add the penalty back if it's not already in already. Because the amount of people that's leaving on my team, social, ranked, like social, okay, but at least do it ranked, because you want reliable teammates to help you. You want to try and deal with the opposite team. You don't want your team to, like, you know, have 2 teammates dropping out and you're going against a 2v4 or 2v3, etc. That is not fair enough. Penalty I would put as number 1 on my list to at least bring back on Halo, because they did it with Halo MCC, and if I'm correct, they've done it with Halo 5 as well. So yeah, and yeah. Also, I want to note before we get any further into this video that for some reason my software did not capture the game audio, so I'll be adding music throughout the whole entire of this. If you guys don't mind, it most likely will be Halo music. We just got to bring the good old nostalgia, how we pronounce it, back. So yeah, but yeah, and number 1 on the list, I'm actually going to put it on the screen somewhere. Add the penalty back. That would be very, very good and a good start. Especially when it comes to being a competitive player and playing ranked. Second of all, now I'm not a person to judge or anything, and just hear me out, but physics is important for me with Halo. Okay, it's important with me, Halo, and I've got to mention this, alright? So I'm there going into a fight with a person, and they're really low, and I'm low as well, and the moment they hit me, despite I know I hit them because the game is giving me that sound that I hit them, they kill me, but I don't kill them. What? Now, game, can you exactly tell me that? Like, I'd understand if it was a trade, I wouldn't mind that, okay, because that happens all the time in Halo, well, and other games that's introducing it, or whatever. Still, my point is that why is my hit not registering when I'm done? Like, is my Spartan literally like getting hit, and then he's looking up in the sky and be like, oh yeah, I don't know how to kill an enemy now. Like, that physics really does not get me, and it gets to me quite often, especially when I'm in a fight with especially when I'm in another fight with a mangler person. It's really stupid if if you ask me. And I feel like something like that needs sorting, unless I'm just really much of a crap player. But I just don't get why I'm hearing the hit registration, hit enemy type of thing when they actually killed me. So I'm not fully complaining, but at the same time it is annoying when you feel like that you should have got the kill, or when it actually doesn't make sense in that predicament or something. So I feel like for the second thing, they should fix that. I was going to mention the store, but yeah, people have already went 10 steps ahead of me, and so yeah, you know what, I'm not going to complain, and I just want to say that the store is fine on the list. They've actually dealt with the store perfectly. They decrease how much you have to pay, and you know what, this is really great, because if you're a person like me that don't want to spend much on the store and you hardly get items from the store, it's not, personally for me, it's not worth my while buying stuff at the store. Anyway, I've always been the type of person that likes to grind stuff, you know, like Halo MCC, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1.
Intelligence believes deployment of a Spartan team.
Cold War, Black Ops 3, you know, like you have to progress, you know, level up, and you know, new weapons, items, or whatever. I really like that. And Battle Pass, as much as I don't really like the Battle Pass much, I will stick with it, to be fair. I will stick with the fact that they've implemented it, but we can still earn stuff from it. It just sucks that you have to pay for it to actually earn stuff, but at least once you buy it, it's not going away, right? I don't know what it's like if you don't buy it. I can't remember with that, but at least when you buy it, it doesn't go away, which is great. So then you can just take your own time, which Halo has the only way of success with that. And in my opinion, despite Halo Infinite doesn't have a battle royale, but they've got a battle pass, despite other battle royales have a battle pass, Halo Infinite nails the battle pass scheme, in my opinion. Like, the developers, like, of course they're going to want a lot of people to play their game, but they're not demanding people to play their game. You see, they're like, right, you know what, you can take a chill, you can play other games, if you've got live stuff, that's fine. We're going to make it so once you've got the battle pass, you don't have to worry, you're going to keep it forever, and yeah, you can just do it in your own time, which for me is great, because let's say if you're a person that don't bother much with the battle pass, but you still want to earn some stuff in it, and a second battle pass comes, at least that way you can switch. So if we, let's say, the second season has more better items in, let's say, season 1 for you that you prefer, you can go switch that up. Or if you want to stick to season 1 because season 1 is better, you know what I'm saying, Heroes from Reach, oh, good old Emil. And yeah, just stick with season 1 or something, like, you know, personal opinion options there. But I really do like how 343, in my opinion, have knacked the battle pass. I've never been a battle pass person. I never bothered with it much on, like, let's say, I never bothered with it much back when I used to play Fortnite until I stopped playing it around season 3, 4. Siege, I only bothered with that once because I actually completed the whole thing before I bought it. Yeah, Halo Infinite is a different story. Halo Infinite can nail things that, for me, no other developer can, because other developers are probably worried of the change and not drawing too much attention. And the fact that Halo Infinite is free as well, I feel like is a different story, which, by the way, the game being free is going to be next on my list. Now, hear me out in a moment. So the fact that 343 have nailed the battle pass, incredible, man. Incredible, really is. And I really do like that. What I want to say is that next on my list is going to be the free-to-play thing, okay? Okay, the developers did something new for a change. Now, before you ask, guys, yes, I'm not a big fan of the whole entire free-to-play Halo Infinite type of thing, because you know what, this puts a lot of things at stake. Like, you know what, if a hacker gets banned, they can create a new account, the game is free-to-play, they're wasting no money, they can come back on. That is one of my issues with this. And two, well, let's just talk about that for the moment, because I don't think I've got any other issues with it being free to play apart of that main issue. Hackers are a bad problem when it comes to gaming, because they're so bad at the game, they have to hack. It's that stupid, I know. Therefore, they've got to fix this. Now, personally, realistically, I feel like they should have charged people to play the multiplayer, but after seeing the issues, that is now debatable. I will admit that. Realistically, I feel like they should have charged people to play the multiplayer, like it should have been like all together with the campaign type of thing. At the same time, I feel like it being free to play just puts it at a high risk state due to hackers and cheaters. Like, we don't want them in our game, so of course we're going to do everything we can to try and fight for it to not happen, because we just want a fair game for once. And yeah, are we going to get that? Probably not, no. Also, I'm actually watching the gameplay here as well, so yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's my main issue when it comes to free-to-play games, is the risk of hackers, because if you got something that's a payable game, at least a hacker has to pay for the game for them to hack again. Like, if they bypass that, then they're really sad with their life, I tell you that now. So yeah, that's my problem with it being free-to-play. Second of all, with this new mode, I want to mention about this attrition mode, okay? This attrition mode, don't get me wrong, it's fun, But when you're just playing it casual because you're doing challenges and all of a sudden the opposite team is like, no, I really want to win this, and they're extremely competitive on you, that is when it makes it uncool. Like, let's say you're trying to get, I don't know, 20 or 50 kills in attrition for a challenge, and all of a sudden you're getting killed left, right and centre, and you're like, why is this happening? I'm here to just do my challenges, I'm not here to be competitive with you. I feel like that is one of the issues, and I feel like a lot of people are getting, and I completely understand that, and especially how the mode is played out as well. When it comes to attrition, I really like the concept of it. In certain perspectives, I will say why, but at the same time, I feel like there's competitiveness and there's build-up tension with it. Dude, what are you doing teabagging me? Could have bad ways and good ways. In my opinion, if 343 were to end up in the future making this actual mode, they should actually put it in ranked, because I know it's an event, but honestly, it feels like I'm playing a ranked game. By the way, before you asked, yes, I was so mad I freaking did that to the ground. Alright, I did that. I didn't come to play attrition to play a ranked game. I came here to have fun, see what the mode's about, and to do some challenges, because you know what, I want to level up attrition battle pass, you know, the 10 tier thing. So I feel like 343's got a bit of adjusting to do with this mode. I don't feel like it's the way the mode plays out at the moment. I feel like it's more seeing just people are just grinding their tier 10 battle pass, but at the same time they're like going hammerless on people. Like on this game, as you'll be able to see, I actually went on quite a good spree, which I don't know why, to be fair, but yeah, apparently I did decent, but I'm not here to be competitive. If I want to be competitive, I'll go to ranked and get either KO'd or even do well. So yeah, one of the two. And I feel like the concept of it is that when you've got, let's say, the end bit where you've got to revive your teammates because you've got no lives left, it's really not, for me, the way they've done the danger zone, it feels like they're trying to make like a small little battle royale type of thing here, except you have some few lives before that happens. They're trying to add a battle royale into this game. I don't know what game it has gotten to this day. Like, literally, games that should be a battle royale should be a game that isn't already a title ready, in my opinion. Like, let's say, for an example, PUBG, that was made specifically for battle royale. Fortnite, that was made specifically for battle royale. Apex Legends, that was made specifically for battle royale. H1Z1, etc. So I feel like the developers should definitely minimize what they're trying to implement in the game. I do not want Halo Infinite going downhill. Yeah, the game may be great with the battle royale in a lot of people's mind, and also, by the way, not to disrespect, but at the same time, is that what everyone wants? You got to hear out, not everyone likes battle royale. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't played battle royale in the past God knows how many years. So yeah, I don't like battle royale games, and when I mean years, I mean only a few months. I stopped playing Apex Legends a few months because I got bored of it. Like, the same map over and over and over again. Like, seriously, you don't respawn after you die. Like, your teammate have to go pick up your banner or something. Like, that's not what I'm looking for when it comes to trying to have a game that I enjoy. More realistically, I'm more looking for a game that takes me back to the OG days. You know what I'm saying? Like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Call of Duty World at War with Halo 3, Halo Reach, multiplayer. I'm looking for those type of games, and trying to find that now, these days, it is extremely hard. Like Cold War, I've stopped playing Call of Duty because for me Call of Duty has been up and down. I know Halo's been up and down, but at least Halo for me has redeemed its title. Yeah guys, it's just one of those that not everyone's going to be happy if, let's say, something gets added in or something doesn't get added in. It's going to be one of those, but I will definitely be upset if a battle royale gets implemented in it. It won't stop me playing Halo Infinite. It would definitely annoy me every time I have to launch the game up just to see that word, but instead I will just play big team battle, campaign, ranked and social, because that is the type of playstyle that I'm looking for, not a battle royale. So yeah, battle royale is definitely something that I really don't want them adding in personally, because it's bad enough that big team battle doesn't work at the moment, or when it used to. Anyway, for it to show that big team battle had issues, it would be pointless for 343 Industries to be like, right, you know what, to make us stand out, we're gonna show what our battle royale looks like in Halo Infinite. They've got big team battle too, and the issues with fixing, they've got that to sort out first before they do a battle royale, even if they wanted to. So yeah, that's my point made, guys. And yeah, this has been me, MoreFlammable. I really hope you guys really did enjoy this video. Of course, not everything's going to satisfy us, but this game definitely does. And the fact that the season is called Heroes of Reach really does spark my mind. I really love Emil and all of the Noble team, but Emil in particular. And yeah, and as you would have seen from the last game, I was rocking Emil's helmet with my own way of making him in a way look badass while being my own Spartan. So yeah, but guys, this is what I'm gonna end it here anyway. I really hope you did enjoy, and yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm always here. I'm always open to hear your suggestions, your comments, etc. And also your support is highly appreciated. But yeah, guys, this is where I'm gonna end it here, and I really hope you did enjoy. By the way, expect more Halo Infinite content. I'm gonna try and get on that grind. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Yeah, guys, and also I'm looking forward for Dying Light 2 Stay Human, despite we've got the following to upload. But yeah, seriously though, guys, this is where I'm gonna end it here though, guys, and I really hope you did enjoy. Also, guys, what I'm gonna make, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do on screen, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Let you guys enjoy the outro. Man, opinions and a half, that's what I call ya.
Dance with them. She never danced again. Something in her is dead, but now she has a chance again. So dance, baby, dance again. Take my hand, baby, dance again. It's your chance, baby, dance again. Let's just dance, baby, dance